Hello students. So now we are finished with our blood group, that is ABO and RH grouping. Continuing with our chapter, now we have to talk about actually another fluid, that is lymph. As well as in this lecture I'm going to start with the main circulatory, not the main circulatory system. We will talk about two circulation, that is open and closed, and then if after these lectures in the upcoming we are going to start with the heart and cardiac cycle and ECG. So this is very short lecture in which I have just explained lymph as well as the difference between open and closed circulatory system. As you know that our main circulation medium, that is the blood, but there is another fluid which is present between the tissues, that is lymph, right? It is a colorless fluid. It is not having any kind of color, but it has specialized lymphocytes, and you are now very confident in saying that what is the function of lymphocytes, right, in our body. So basically it is having lymphocytes in it. As now it is going through the tissues. So tissues, they are, it means it is going deep. It is going deep as compared to the blood. It is going to deeper areas. So as blood passes through the capillaries, there are the other small water and water soluble substances. Sometimes they move out from the blood into the spaces of the tissues. जो tissues के बीच में खाली जगह होती है, उसके बीच में वो छूट जाते हैं. That is the water and the water soluble. So this forms our interstitial fluid. Interstitial मतलब कि जो टिश्यू के अंदर basically fluid है, that is called our lymph. There are now obviously in our system there is everything is covered with the vessels. So a complete network of vessels which is called lymphatic system. If I will show you, as you can see, there is the complete network. It is a branching of vessels, and these branches together they form lymphatic system, which has your bone marrow, lymph nodes, spleen, thymus gland, tonsils, right? So these vessels they make a system, because एक चीज से तो सिस्टम नहीं बनेगा. सो कंप्लीट नेटवर्क जो है विच इज़ हैविंग सो मैनी थिंग्स टुगेदर, दैट फॉर्म्स अ सिस्टम विच इज़ नोन एज आवर lymphatic system. Now this lymphatic system collect fluid, and because it is going deeper into the areas. So is in lymphatic vessels में you can say ये जो lymphatic vessels हैं इनके अंदर जो fluid flow करता है, that is called your lymph. So it again then from this that it drain back to the major veins. So fluid which is present in your lymphatic system, that is called lymph. That is the definition you can mention about the lymph, that lymphatic system is a network of vessels. So fluid which is formed which is flowing in this system is called lymph, right? Now as we have discussed also that this spleen, that spleen, thymus, spleen is giving rise to formation of monocytes, thymus is responsible for the formation of lymphocytes. So that is why we are saying in our first line that lymph has specialized lymphocytes, because all organs are present here: thymus, spleen, bone marrow, lymph nodes. They are production for the lymphocytes as well as monocytes. What is the main function? Because it is having lymphocytes, and lymphocytes it help in the formation of antibodies. So lymph is responsible for creating immune response in the body whenever any foreign particle enters in your body. Other than this, it carries nutrients like your plasma in the blood as well as hormones also, obviously less in quantity as compared to the blood. Now lymph which is present in the lymphatic vessel, which lymphatic vessel specifically I have written here a name, lacteals. It is a vessel, lymphatic vessel, which is present in the villi of intestine. As all of us have idea that what are villi, they are in for absorption, maximum absorption. As you can see, these are villi in small intestine, and in this villi there is a vessel this is lymphatic vessel. So this lymphatic vessel has fluid which is called your lymph. So lymph which is present in your lacteals. Lacteals कहाँ पे मिलेंगे आपको? Intestinal villi में. This lymph is involved in absorption of fatty acid as well as glycerol, because maximum absorption जो हमारा villi area में होता है, so lymph यहाँ पे क्या कर रहा है? It helping absorption of fatty acids and glycerol, right? So this was about the lymph. Because not much detail is required to discuss here, in that is not mentioned in our syllabus. So next topic after lymph is that is mentioned in our NCERT, that is circulatory pathways. Before, because we are going to now enter into the circulatory part, we have finished with the first basic part of the chapter. Now we are going to start with the circulation part. So for that we have to understand few terms, that what are the pathways. There are two systems of circulation. One is open circulatory system and one is closed circulatory system. Open means nothing is traveling into the vessels. As you can see, blood is pumped by heart into open areas or body cavity. This is a cockroach, right? The cockroach belongs to which group? Arthropoda. So in arthropoda and mollusk, they have heart. This heart flow the blood, right? Hemolymph होता है. I already told you in cockroach. Now there is no particular vessel. They directly move into body cavities or body spaces, and these spaces they are known as sinuses. So hemolymph is moving into sinuses in the surrounding organs directly. There is no vessel. So this kind of system is open circulatory system. But when blood is pumped by heart, it's circulated through a proper network of blood vessels. Then this type of circulation is called closed circulatory system, right? And now as you can see that this is heart, and here is this heart is pumping the blood into first network of vessels, and then they will transfer the blood to different organs, right? It will small branches, they will move into each organ, small branches. So it is the example, closed circulatory, it is observed in annelids as well as your chordates. In the chordates, like your mammals, they have closed circulatory system. So I am leaving you here with the question, please tell me that human circulatory system, what do you think? It is open or it is closed? I know you, all of you know, ma'am, this is very easy answer, we know, but still mention me so that I will be 100% confident that my each and every child knows about that which kind of circulatory system we have. Is it open or closed? This is all about in this lecture, right? So in from next onwards we are going to start with the complete heart structure.